Best things to do in Monaco. Monaco is a tiny principality ruled by the Prince of Monaco that is located on the opulent French Riviera. The principality is only 2 square kilometers in size, but it more than makes up for it in flair. This region is among the richest in the world and is also gifted with a wealth of natural beauty. The warm environment in this region, which is bordered by azure waters, is ideal for the palms that line the streets. Exotic flowers and luxuriant greenery are also in plenty. This is the place to go for glitz and glamour, and it's easily accessible from nearby Nice in France. If you want to try your luck, you may spend time in the casinos there and channel your inner James Bond. The best things to do here are listed below. Tour the Palais du Prince. The Palais du Prince is a prime example of Monaco's reputation as a principality. The palace, which dominates Monaco, was a Genoese castle in the 13th century. It is located high above Monaco. Look for the flag in the main tower to determine whether you are permitted to enter the palace while the prince is not present. If it is elevated, the prince is likely at home. Visit the Monte Carlo casino. Given that it was constructed in the extravagant Beaux Arts style in 1893, the Casino de Monte Carlo is one of the most well-known casinos in the whole globe. 28 onyx columns in the marble atrium, which is equally opulent in design, welcome you to the gaming rooms. Since this is rumored to have been the site for the James Bond novel Casino Royale, fans of James Bond are sure to like the surroundings. Visit the Musée Oceanographique. It took 11 years to build the foundations that prevent the 90-meter-high Musée Oceanographique from falling to the earth. It is one of the oldest aquariums in the world and is devoted to marine antiquities and oceanography. It was formally established in 1910. The collection of scientific artifacts from an investigation by Jacques-Yves Cousteau and Prince Albert I is one of the museum's most recognizable areas. Walk around Jardin Exotique. The Jardin Exotique is situated in Fontvieille, close outside the city center. Due to the warm climate, a startling variety of plants, including those from Latin America and Africa, can be found in the garden, which first opened its doors in 1933. 7,000 different plant types are on display. And you can also visit the observatory cave, which is lined with stalactites and stalagmites. Watch a race at the Formula 1 Monaco Grand Prix. The annual Formula 1 races in May in Monte Carlo are well known. The race is unique since it passes the Boulevard Albert I and the renowned Monte Carlo Fairmont Hotel as it winds through the city's streets. If you chance to be in Monaco at the correct time, the race, which has a distinguished history and has been going on since the turn of the 20th century, is absolutely worth checking out. Tour Monaco Harbor. The principal harbor of Monaco is situated at the foot of the infamously windy cliffs. The harbor, which is also known as Port de la Condamine, was built in 1901 and has yachts bobbing on the sea. This is a prime location to view these incredible vessels, even if you don't get to go on board, as it is home to the prince's primary yacht as well as that of many wealthy Monaco citizens. Additionally, there are several restaurants and cafes nearby, so you can get a snack and take in the views of the ocean. Admire the collection de voitures anciennes. The collection of voitures anciennes, a display of several of the Prince of Monaco's personal automobiles, is situated in Fontvieille. There are over 100 different makes and models, many of them are classic automobiles from Europe or the United States. Old-fashioned coaches are also on show here, so auto fans should make sure not to leave this location off their agenda. Sunbathe at Larvato Beach. Larvato Beach, the sole public beach in the Principality, is close to the famous Avenue Princess Grace. Nets surround the beach, allowing swimmers to enjoy the ocean without worrying about jellyfish. If you'd rather stay out of the water, you may sunbathe on the stretch of golden sand. Walk around the Old Town. The Old Town of Monaco is basically focused around Le Rocher, also known as the Rock, which is a maze of quaint, medieval lanes. Numerous of Monaco's top attractions may be found here, but one of the finest things to do is to stroll the streets and stop into any tiny shops or cafes that catch your attention. Do some shopping. Given that Monaco is famed for its richness, you may anticipate to discover a wide variety of expensive retail options there. The posh Boulevard des Moulins is where you may get well-known clothing if you're seeking for them. Avenue Princess Grace, which bears Grace Kelly's name, is still another excellent option if you're looking for some chic attire and accessories. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.